This was the first scramble of the 185 average, and on this solve I got a 122. So this scramble is really easy because we have this 3/4 of a layer solved, and the corner that needs to be solved is needs to just be twisted. And the good thing about this is after you twist it, you get a uperm which you can cancel into a lot of moves. You can cancel into it like this and then just finish off like normal. So how I ended up doing this is I held it like this, and this move, then these 4 moves to cancel, and then just finish off with alg. So that was very good turning, and I managed to get a 122 on that. This was the second scramble of the 185 average, and on this solve I got a 198. So on this scramble I want to look 2 or maybe 3 solutions. So the first solution I want to look was on white, where you could do this formula layer. It goes like this. It's only 4 moves, and after that you get this triple sledge and a case, which is only 8 moves. So this solve will only be 12 moves in total. But I also want to look at a couple of solutions on green. So I noticed that there was a 3 move phase on green like that, and then you can just go straight into this mid NS. It's not too good, not too bad. But the thing I ended up going for was canceling into sledge. So instead of doing these 3 moves, you can cancel into the sledge, and that will look something like this. And then I was just left with another uperm. So my full solution will be from here to do canceling into uperm, and canceling into sledge and then doing the uperm. So I only got a 198 on that solution, but it could have very easily been a 1.8 if I just executed it a bit better. Okay, this was the third scramble of the 185 average, and on the solve I managed to get a 177. So on the scramble I want to look at 2 solutions. The first solution I want to look at was on green, where you could do this formula layer into this NS. It goes like this. You do sledge, cancel, then hedge. So that solution is actually quite subtuable, but I still didn't go for that solution. What I did instead is I actually looked green, I think. Yeah. No, wait. I want to look blue. Okay. So what I did on blue is the exact same layer as for the green layer, and then I was left with this NS/Sarah's advanced case, which I just do sledge, hedge. And in that case, from this position, I did not think it was worth doing the NS alg, so I just went directly into the NS alg from here, and I turned very, very well and got a 177, which I was really happy about, because after that I had 3 sub 2s in a row, which I was very impressed with. Okay, so this was the 4th scramble of the 185 average, and on this solve I managed to clutch up and got a 1.8, which secured me the 1.85 average. So on the scramble, there's only one color to look at, and that is obviously white. The first solution I looked at was by just inserting the corner like normal, but after that we would have to do a big C2 rotation, and then having to do this NS alg, which is actually not that bad. It's 9 moves and quite fast to execute. But I did not do that because I looked further and I realized that if we do this 5 minutes later by just putting the corner here and twisting it, we get all the uperm. The first uperm of this average actually. So this was the solution I ended up doing, but it could have been a lot shorter, and I'll tell you why. So basically, what you can do when you're right here is you can hold it like this and then cancel into the uperm. So I actually don't think I did that. It was a very big mistake, because if I did, it could have very well been a 1.6 or 1.7. I'm still very happy that I secured this up from the solve. This was the last scramble of the 185 average, and because this was the worst solve, I'll just briefly go over what I did very fast. So basically what I did on the scramble is I looked at and I did one move to this pattern where you do these 4 moves into triple sledge, which I did like this.